Everyone has a particular way of doing things. You probably always put on your clothes in a particular order without realizing it. Bottom, top, socks, shoes, maybe. Well, that is particularly true in business as well. In order to manufacture a book, for instance, what will be the order? First, you have some long sheets of paper. Then they will be cut according to the page sizes for that book. After that, the book cover will also be cut and there will be some glue applied to the binder. And finally, the pages will get stuck to it and the book is ready. Do this enough times over and over and it becomes standard procedure. Office procedure refers to a set of rules and policies that guide how a business should be run. In an established organization, this procedure is recorded for anyone who works there to study. What sort of guidelines make up the office procedure? We have covered some of them in our previous lessons. The first group of policies cover organization, how to order the staff and their roles, who are the leaders and heads, and who is in charge of what objectives. The next group covers responsibilities and tasks, basically informing each staff what their day-to-day activities are. And the most detailed level of office procedures explains how to carry out individual tasks. For example, rules on how to handle correspondence or how to answer customers at the reception. You can see the way this sort of order can easily make an organization more efficient. First of all, employees would know exactly what is expected of them. They will not waste time or energy on useless tasks. Having an accepted office procedure creates a uniform way of doing things. It doesn't matter who is handling the task. As long as there is a standard procedure for it, the result remains the same. For this reason, even new staff can be trained easily. The business puts in less effort in training because there is a system in place. And then this minimizes the excuses for not performing. With an accepted procedure, there are fewer mistakes and lower chances of fraud. And even when such things occur, they are easy to spot because you can see what steps were skipped that led to those outcomes. With fewer mistakes and more accurate results, the cost of operating the business drops. In larger organizations, this is particularly helpful. When there are many departments or people with different roles, having a centralized system that guides activities enables everyone to be more coordinated. Improved coordination yields improved speed and quality. For the employees, it leads to greater satisfaction. Companies with clear organization, explanations of responsibilities, and guidelines on how to work produce more professional and consistent staff. And finally, standardization of procedure helps a company to plan. Having a manual or a culture that yields predictable results helps the business to strategize because the business can use the current conditions to have an idea of what the future should look like. In some of our following lessons, we will learn more about some common office procedures. So remember that in this lesson, we learned what basic office procedures are, some examples of their scope, and why they are important. See you soon.